Alright guys, apologize for that. Just getting dropped off, but now I got some cool gimbal on. If you were wondering what app I'm using, not that it's the app that's necessarily crashing, it's just, I think I, again, forgot to turn my Wi-Fi off. And this place's Wi-Fi is, I've been on here before, so it's trying to connect to it. It might even be connected to it right now. All right, well, here's what I'm gonna do. Let's just go for a walk. It was really cold here and a little bit ago, and now it's just like, oh, it's burning up. I know what you're thinking, take the beanie off. And I will. I'm just busy talking to you guys. So let's leave the food here for some lucky kangaroo or wallaby or bird. And let's go across the park, and hopefully we will stay connected here while I walk through the park and show you some of the animals. And yeah, whew, the sun comes out, man, here in Australia. It gets ya. Here we go. Here's another animal right here. Looks a bit crazy. All right, moving on. I'll throw the comments on. Nick fam. All right, cool. Well, it's early still. Trying to, I feel like maybe the comments section is where I lose you guys. So I'm gonna stay away from the comments for now and then come back later on when I get settled in here. So when I walk through some wombats over here, maybe something. It's kind of nice doing the live stream in the morning, because then it's like, once it's done, I have the whole day to do other things. It's kind of great. Don't see any. All right, let's keep moving on here. A bit around here. Right now I'm using the Smooth gimbal for the iPhone, and it works really well. I'm really happy with it. And I've been kind of trying different things all the time. Look at this turkey. Really? You're just sleeping up there? Oh, wake up. Gotta go the other way. Sorry, guys. All right, what do we got here? Tasmanian devils. Crocodiles? All right, let's go check out the crocs. So if you're just joining, I'm at the Lone Pine Sanctuary and wandering around, kind of doing something Australian before I head back to the States on Saturday. I'm here by myself. It's 36 bucks to get in here. This isn't like what I normally do. Like usually I go through and edit videos like hardcore. Check out some of my other videos, and then we're halfway through Julyve now, and we'll get back to that. But I feel like I'm gonna miss the live streaming a little bit. Crocodiles, dingoes. All right, cool. I'm gonna go back and check out the koalas for you guys so that this live stream isn't like crazy long. I'm getting used to this whole vlogging in public thing. It's kind of nice. Don't really care what everyone says. And if you just saw the intro as well, the countdown at the very beginning, there's a full video I did where I went around Australia and I was singing parts of Do You Come From the Land Down Under, that song. And I recorded little bits and pieces of it everywhere around Australia and put it together to that song. Oh, crocodiles are here. Do I see a crocodile? Dude, how funny would it be if there's like the shoes, the Crocs? They're so sleepy. This is what they do, they curl up in little balls. There's one up above. And the reason they're, let's see. I think they're so good at hiding this one that there's not anyone in there. All right. Anybody watching from one of these places? Cool. All right, continue on. Oh, this is where you do the photos with the koalas. And like you can hold them and take photos with them, but it's all sold out. I couldn't do it. Sold out quick. Oh, I think someone else holds it and then you take a picture. All right. Has anybody watching been to Lone Pine before? I think I was here again last year. No, sorry, 3 years ago. A little bit of a difference there. Look at them. Here's all of the koalas. This guy's just not even holding on to anything. He's just completely balanced. That's amazing. I love it. And all of these koalas up here. Oh, these two are just like hugging. Look at this. This is like picture perfect right here. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. And there's a bunch more over there. Sorry, I haven't been looking at the chat, guys. So if you're saying something, welcome to the show. And in case you just joined, here's me on the other side of it, here at Lone Pine, doing something Australian before I head back to the US, just for a month in the US. But while Julyve's on, I wanted to show you guys this place. Man, that is so adorable. Hope you guys can see that. You can always change your settings and your YouTube to HD in case you're not doing that. Uh-oh. Anybody like snakes? I have a feeling if I go in this place I might lose you, but it's worth a try. It's worth a shot. I'll come check out the chat in a little bit. And if you've written something, I'll watch this later on and see what you guys have to say. All right, hope I don't lose you, but yeah, I don't mind them. If somebody put one on me, I'd probably freak out, but I don't mind snakes all that much. All right. I know that any vlogs usually, any vlogs using like vlogging a zoo can get pretty boring pretty quick. So I'm not gonna try to like make you sit through this whole thing. Like it's, you know, yeah. Although the Australia's largest lizard, does anybody know the answer to the question? What is Australia's largest lizard? And it's closed for maintenance. Great, great. This is almost like a review of Lone Pine. Thanks for closing everything. No crocs, no giant lizards. Oh wait, what's this? Nope. Oh, there he is back there. Cool. Boring. All right, let's head back towards the entrance. Or the exit, we'll call it, because I'm gonna be heading off here in a little bit. Got stuff to do. If you're wondering which app I'm using to go live and do this stuff, check out my last July video last night, 12 hours ago or whatever, and I show you guys exactly how to do that. Yeah. I'm just gonna head towards the entrance and then have a chat with you guys and see if I can answer some questions. Hopefully, if you guys have any questions and people in the chat can answer them, that would be excellent as well. So, I wanted to try something more Australian, like throwing a boomerang or something, but I'll save that for another time. You hear that? They're laughing at me. Here's the wombats. Let me just have a look to see if they're in here. Some of them are probably sleeping as well. By the way, those things making that noise, that's the birds they have here, kookaburras. And they just do that all the time. It's not fun when it's like 6 in the morning and you're trying to sleep in. Trust me. That's what you get for living in the jungle or the outback, or wherever this is. Okay. There's a couple more koalas here. He's hiding back there. But you've seen some koalas. If you're just joining, I'm at Lone Pine Sanctuary here in Brisbane. And wandering around. Earlier I was with the kangaroos. And now I'm just walking to the exit because today's not meant to be a long day. Here, let's sit this down and see what you guys are saying in the chat. If you can even hear me over those, whatever those things are called again, cockatoos? No, kookaburras. All right. If I can do that, okay. Shiloh and I are between jobs. Nick Pham, awesome to have you here. And Annette, great to have you here. Steve McLaughlin, just passing by, gotta work. Yeah, I figured most people in Australia, this is like work time for them. So I was making this more for everybody else, because I keep going at different times. Look at this, what the heck is happening here? Just some random turkey. Yeah, go to Google Maps, just type in type in Lone Pine Sanctuary, and you'll see it there. Sarah, what's up? Where's Sarah? How you doing? Funky Billy, yes, I've already said something about that. Oh man, I gotta go through this. There's a lot of comments here. Mark Hinsby was still watching in Tarmac. Is it 10:44 already? Okay. So, some of these live videos I'm doing, I don't want to make like 30 minutes or an hour. I just want to do a quick one, kind of make it interesting as I can for everybody that's watching later. So I think that's a good place to stop for me. There's a lot of other Julyve coming up, and I think tomorrow night we'll have one last Aussie Google Hangout and doing something fun. And make sure you go if you want to win what's in the bag. You have to guess what's in the bag by going to my Instagram, Facebook, or CreatorCast group, or all three to get extra, like 3 submissions. And all you have to do is guess to be entered in to win what's in the bag, and that'd be really cool. So before I get attacked by kookaburras, just want to say thanks for watching, and hope you guys having a good, well, it's morning. Hope you're having a good time wherever you are watching this, and see you next time. So later.